Rush! Kick it. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all you rock fans. I thank you all you Rush fans. I'll tell you, just a few weeks ago, all of a sudden I'm sitting there and the internet is blowing up, especially amongst us Rush geeks, that Clockwork Angels was repressed. No, it wasn't. That's a bootleg. No, that's fake. Is it being repressed? What's going on at Clockwork Angels? At that time, the only choice was when it came out in 2012 as their 19th and now their final studio record. 2012, they released it on a 200 gram. And that quickly shot up. Don't ask me why I bought the CD. I bought just the CD. If you want it nowadays, it's well over $100. And I do have a problem with a lot of Rush later stuff from like Counterparts on. They don't repress very much. Me personally, I have everything on vinyl but Test for Echo. Test for Echo I only have on CD. Probably my least favorite Rush record. Still a good record, and I still want it on vinyl, obviously, but not been repressed yet, so it's not paying the crazy prices just yet. So Clockwork Angels wasn't ever being repressed, and people were kind of like, oh, I don't want to pay over $100. Then with no fanfare, no anything, all of a sudden people are seeing it. So like I said, they were saying, is it a bootleg, is it not? I got a email alert from Roadrunner Records. I've been on Roadrunner's email list ever since they pretty much started. Roadrunner Records started in the Netherlands around 80s or so. Mid-late 80s, they moved to an office in New York City. They opened up an office. And probably early 90s, I got on their list. When I was reviewing music, I would get a lot of their stuff. And then I didn't really like a lot of it. A lot of it was kind of pre-new metal-y stuff of groups like Cold Chamber. So I was just like, kind of bad. Every once in a while, like they had a band called Black Train Jack. They were pretty good. They never crossed over into the punk or the pop punk time. They were just more heavy metal. And it was hit or miss. Roadrunner got eaten up by Warner Brothers. Quick history of Rush. Of course, their first album, Rush, was put out by Moon Records. Then they quickly signed on to Mercury. Mercury carried them all the way to Presto, I believe. Presto was the first one. Then they signed to Atlantic. Atlantic had a lot of that Led Zeppelin money they were looking to burn, I guess. And they went on to Atlantic all the way till their 19th record, Clockwork Angels, came out on Roadrunner, which was a smaller one. But really, everything is kind of eaten up by these bigger labels. So even though it's considered a small label, it's just part of this big Warner Brothers, Elektra, Roadrunner, kind of all the same thing. But anyway, so I got an ad from Roadrunner Records, and I clicked on it, and the link didn't work. And I like five, 6 times, I'm like, what do you mean? I need this one on vinyl. And it just didn't work. The page wasn't found. So I went to their main page and tried to search for Rush on it, and it wasn't found. And I'm like, so I went to Warner Brothers because I knew they were a subsidiary, a little pocket of Warner Brothers on their store. Couldn't find anything. I'm like, what is this? I went online. People were like, someone's probably putting a bootleg out or something like that. But every few comments, because sometimes social media is true, every few comments someone was like, no, they repressed it. They just repressed it. Who knows how many, but Warner Brothers repressed it. So I think a day later, I was sitting around and I got a email from Warner Brothers store. No, it was an ad. I was on social media. A little ad came down. Warner Brothers, click here and order the new Rush. And I was like, whew. So I did, ordered it, and I was like, it seemed legit. The website, everything seemed good. And that total came out to be $43 with shipping and all that. Oh, I'm sorry, like $42 with shipping. And I went on eBay just out of curiosity and saw a few people selling it there, like stores or just people, and I'm like, maybe this is the bootleg people are talking about and Warner Brothers has the real thing. I don't know, I'm confused. I want to play it safe because this is going to be repressed probably, I don't know, never again, who knows, on vinyl. Everything's taken forever to reach people on vinyl. So then I ordered one on eBay just to play it safe. I figured I'd have 2 things. And the eBay one came out to be like about $44. Because up till then, my only Clockwork Angels, like I said, I had it on CD. And then, of course, from Clockwork Angels, probably my favorite song on that record, The Garden, came out on a picture disc on Record Store Day. I bought it like the weekend after it came out. I think it came out 2013. I'm trying to see the receipt here to show you the exact, so I don't become like social media, and I give you the exact facts here. All right, I bought it on December 4th, 2013. Paid $11.99 for the garden. Put in all these things. Keep it nice and fresh. Jiminy Crickets just put it out there. Oh, doesn't really have much with the gardening. It's a garden. People get mad online. Don't handle your records like that. Don't put them in those kind of sleeves. Don't play them on that kind of turntable. Don't use that kind of... Just... It's rock and roll. Let's have fun. Alright, so they both came. And I'll tell you, this is the one from the Warner Brothers store. Took the shrink wrap off of it. Didn't have any hype stickers. And it's legit. Scanned it into the Discogs app. It shows up as a 2022 re-release of the record. Roadrunner anthem on there, but it's put up by Warner Brothers. Clockwork Angels. Can't wait to spin this. Awesome. Just black vinyl and a beautiful looking record. 2 days later, just yesterday, the eBay seller sent me his. And I was like, alright, let's see if this is the real deal or this is going to be the bootleg that people are talking about. And it's not. Keep it in the shrink wrap because shrink wrap because I'm going to sell it eventually because it's not a weird bootleg version or whatever. It's the same thing. Same exact thing as what I got from Warner Brothers. So for right now, people, Rush fans out there that need to complete your vinyl discography, or Clockwork Angels is a great record. A lot of people are saying, I'd say from Counterparts on, probably their strongest effort. I did see them on this tour. It was, my last time seeing them was the 40th anniversary tour, and great stuff. So yeah, feel free, jump out, get these things so it can cost you a little over 40 bucks instead of 100 bucks. And to conclude this video, I always like to show off some more stuff. I'm going to take you in my drum room and show you some cool Rush things I have. Okay, so I'm going to do a proper drum room tour someday, but I'll just show you a few of the Rush things I have here. I did not see them on the Presto tour, and I wasn't a guest on it, but I bought that on eBay, and that was kind of cool. Rolling Stone finally took its head out of its butt, put Rush on the cover. This is one of the Neil Peart ads of the drums. Always Ludwig. Ludwig up there again, ad for him. And I have these really cool ads for their records up here in the rafters. So this kind of ad for their first 3 records here. My favorite ad for 2112 here. Ad for Farewell to Kings along with some tour dates listed. That's pretty cool. Ad for what was at the time controversial Grace Under Pressure because they're putting way too many keyboards on there. The follow-up record, always be a special one for me, Power Windows. Went to a band camp in the mid-'80s, and this is the cassette tape I brought, my lone cassette tape I brought. Played the hell out of it, and just that will remind me of those experiences I had up there at band camp for the rest of my life. Hold Your Fire, another record that I love. I love the 80s Rush, along with the 70s Rush. And Presto, yet another record I love. Alright, well I hope you like looking at some of my Rush stuff. Thanks for watching.